Okay, so in this video we're going to go over the one-way frequency task. The data set I have here is has to do with the cars, specifically the type of car, the manufacturer, the price range, the miles per gallon, or highway, city, what kind of cylinders, or how many cylinders it has, the engine size, weight, and whether it's front-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. And we also have airbags right here, this variable, whether it has any airbags or passenger and driver airbags or just the driver. So for this exercise, we're going to go ahead and focus strictly on the airbags variable. So what we want to do is create a frequency table that shows us, how things are, how these three different groups of none, both, or driver are distributed. To get into our one-way frequencies, we go to describe, and then we come down here to the bottom, one-way frequencies. So we have all of our variables here on the left-hand side, and we just choose which ones we want to actually run our analysis on. So we want airbag, so we can just click it, drag it over to the analysis variable. So over here on the left-hand side, we have options, and we can click on statistics. So for this, we're going to do our frequencies and percentages. Frequencies will tell us how often each of these occur, like the none, the both, how many times they will pop up. And also we want to do a chi-squared goodness of fit test using the asymptotic test. And this is basically going to test to see if our three outcomes, none, both, or driver, are proportionate to each other. And then we also want to throw in here a bar chart. So we'll do a vertical one. And also let's output our results. So we go to results, and then we click right here, create data set with frequencies and percentages. So we just click this, make sure our analysis variable is correct, which is airbags, and we'll just name this airbags, all in caps. Okay, and we run it. Okay, so here's our output. So the frequency, you see that we have 16 occurrences where a car has both passenger and driver airbags, 43 occurrences of where there's just the driver airbag, and 34 where there are no airbags. And then you can see how our data is actually distributed using this our bar chart. And then to really be certain, to test with more certainty, we use the chi-square test for equal proportions. And we look right here at the this last value, the 0.0023. This is our p-value. Whenever our p-value is less than our level of significance, which is 0.05, then we reject the null hypothesis. Here, our null hypothesis is that all three of these proportions are equal. And you can kind of get a feel that they're not equal when you look at the bar chart. So, but this just confirms that since 0.0023 is less than 0.05, we reject our assumption that all three of these proportions were actually equal. And so there's just a quick example of how you can use the one-way frequency test to run basic analysis.